Okay. Had to get the cord fixed. What you doing, Milo? What you doing, Colby? Whoa. What are y'all doing? What are you doing, Colby? Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow! That's me. Ow, crap, that hurt. Pinched up. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. Hello. How you doing, Kim? Just okay? Well, I was doing fine until they they were playing and my leg got in the way and I got pinched with them little piranha teeth. But I will be okay. Oh yeah, it hurt. And of course it happened live, so luckily no one was in here yet. I'm trying to keep up with them, but not jerking the camera around. Okay. And turn it around. Oh yeah, it's already starting to bruise. Oh. It's one thing about being red-headed and fair-complected. I mean, there's fair and then there's translucent, which I am, you know, glow in the dark. You bruise easy. Let's see. You taking a break from cooking? I cannot believe that bruise popped up that quick. Are you okay, Kim? Y'all are always alright. Oh, okay. I hear you. We went out and we don't have that much left to do, but yeah, you're ahead of us. We got a few little things left to get, not much though. We got majority of it's done. Hello, whoever came in here. It's just me and Kim. Well, hey, Unique Customs. How you doing? Move. 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 I got, oops, sorry. That was a little too close for you. There, Colby. Look, that, move. That just happened. That's where they pinched me, and that bruise is already there. Isn't that crazy? They pinched me right there. They were playing, they didn't mean to. Excuse you. Yep. Sorry. But yeah, they didn't mean to. I don't know which one did it. They're playing. They've been playing ever since I turned the camera on. And I don't know why, but they always like to play right up next to me, and it's not, hey, sorry if any of y'all were wearing earphones. I apologize. Usually I try to say something first. They in rare form today. It's been like this all day. All day. But Christmas light. Wait, what? Hold on. Come back. We'll upload it tonight. Video. Oh, cool. Going to stepdaughter and a These chats, they don't stay up long enough. Okay. Stepdaughter and of course turkey goes off. Bless your heart. Yeah, that does sound like fun, unique. Hold on. Let me get situated. Oh, and she lives an hour away. Ha! An hour's travel with food. Oh, yeah. See, now if that was me, something would get dumped before I got there. Oh, yeah. Y'all are probably used to it, so, you've probably done it before, and everything will be all nice and pretty when you get there. No, not me. Mm-mm. I'd have that food dumped all. No, not really. My weekend's going pretty good. As good as it can be with two very playful big dogs in the house. Do y'all, would y'all like to hear a funny story real quick? Because I know Kim's got to get back in the kitchen, and Unique, I know you probably have things you need to do as well. I was. I was helping my cousin uh, when um, her husband passed away, and we were getting his stuff out of storage, trying to figure out what to do with everything. And I had to drive. He had a little Ford Ranger. Um, y'all have seen, I don't know, I think it's Joe's off UGUE, little white Ford Ranger they drive sometimes. Looks just like that, only it's the evil twin sister of it. They had the good one. I had the bad one. I had to drive the bad one. And I say that because it was it was a 5 speed, and well, typically, yeah, they are good trucks. But I don't know what happened to this one before he bought it, and Connie, she can drive a stick, but the gearbox was jacked up really bad. And so I got in it and I was trying to figure out what I had to work with. So I didn't think I had first gear. Thought I had second gear, third gear, and fourth gear. Okay, it's maybe a 6 mile drive to Connie's house. We can do that. I can work with that. So I get it in second gear, and the where it was at was on I had to drive it up an incline. So we bounced up, the incline. I got it. I got on the road, and went to shift into third gear, and quickly found out that that was first. And I'm oh wow, okay, this is really messed up. So first gear is where third gear should be. Oh yeah, yeah. Nothing is ever easy. Nothing. You know, it's like I have a black cloud over my head. So I'm like, all right. Luckily, I found this out before I got on the main road. I might have blew it up, you know, downshifting. So, hey, James. So, okay, here's the shifter. I'm in neutral. So I've got to go first, second, fourth. I don't have any fifth or third. So, and I'm not sure about reverse. I didn't have to use it. That so, you know, I don't know what was wrong with that thing. It had over 350 miles on it. Thousand, excuse me, 350,000. You could tell by looking at it that it had not been taken care of. He basically bought that little truck just to have something, you know, if he bought something he could haul. You know, just a little knock around. It wasn't his daily. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah, I told you it was the evil twin sister of Joe's. So he didn't. He didn't pay much for it. And I knew which way we were going to go, and I'm like, okay, there's no major hills until we get to her driveway. So I told Connie, because at that point I didn't know I had a first gear, and I told Connie, I said, now when we get to your neighborhood, hang back, because if I stall it going up that hill, I'm going to have to roll it back down. And she's like, all right. She waited a block up the street because I went to, cause it didn't have a rearview mirror. It was gone. So I looked in the side mirror, and she was literally, I kid y'all not, she was a block away at the stop sign. I'm like, dang. Yeah, wow. So everything goes pretty smooth until I get it in the neighborhood, and I cannot get it in any gear. It will not go in nothing. So I'm rolling slow. I'm not on the main roads anymore, so that's good. Me and that truck became one. And I say that because I started talking to it just like it could understand me. I'm like, all right, you know, I had the clutch pushed in. I'm like, all right, give me a gear. Give me, and I'm trying to hit in, you know, going through them all. Give me a gear. Give me a gear. Any gear. Any gear. Just, and about that time it went in third. I mean, fourth. I got fourth. It didn't like taking off in fourth, but we made it work, you know. So you know, a couple of, you know, in the neighborhood, you go through your little turns to get to the house. Now, Connie's driveway, yeah, bunny hop. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. Okay, Connie's driveway is, it's, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get up this driveway in fourth. Just, it's not going to happen. So we talked a little bit more, and, or I talked mainly, you know, and finally got it into first. And I'm like, yes, I got first. I got first gear. And I knew that I only had one shot. One shot. I didn't know how long it was going to stay in that gear. So I, did my last checks, okay, we're in gear, clutch, we're all good. I floored it up the hill. It bogged down. I mean, that I had that truck floored several times going home, going back to the house. It didn't have nothing. I mean, even, which I know it didn't go into fifth gear, but even in fourth gear, I mean, if I had to pull out in fast traffic, I'd have been screwed. I mean, she was an old girl that had been really, really mistreated, and she just didn't have much. Hey, Haunted Explorers, welcome. So, she she's going to she couldn't leave it where it was. That's why we had to drive it, or I had to drive it. And we I I got it to the house, and I before we even took off, we were making sure that it wasn't rush hour. We were making sure that there was no hills. We were making sure that, I was going through everything in my mind, because just moving it, because I had to move it like from, hey, Tamara, how you doing? Um, just moving it from one spot to another before I actually took the trip, um, I knew that I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of horsepower. None. And so yeah, that was very, very interesting. I mean, I mean, I had I had a 5 speed, and it oh my gosh. Hi, Lou Rock. I am honored. Have y'all gone exploring yet? Because I know y'all are fixing to go back out after y'all went live. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, Lou. Means a lot. More than likely, I'll be awake, so if y'all are able to go live when we love you too, Lou. And Fluffy. Um if y'all are able to go live at the 3 o'clock challenge, that'll be 2 o'clock my time, so I'll probably be awake. That'll be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna go live Christmas Day or not, cause it there is y'all are getting ready now. And most of y'all understand, before you have kids, things are a little bit easier. You know, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's easier. And then you have kids, which is wonderful. It's wonderful, wonderful. But then everybody wants to see the kids. That's fine. That's all good and fine. Do they all come to one place to see the kids? No. No. They want you to take the kid to them. So you got 14 houses to hit between one end of town to the other end of town, and getting bites to eat. It would. Oh, okay. You won't have internet. But, so I'm already all booked up. I swear. Every time Hannah comes in the door, we either got somewhere else we gotta go or someone else is coming over. I'm like, you know what? I just leave it to Hannah. And if y'all are wondering what that weird noise is, it would be them destroying another toy. They have it. Look at this. Look at this. They love tearing up crap. Yeah. I got fluff everywhere. See that purple one that that angle looks really bad, but I promise it's not. I always buy the stuffless. I try to always buy the stuffless toys. They last a little bit longer. When when will it be? I'm lost. Okay, hold on. Oh, if I'm able to, if I'm at a place where I've got internet, I'll sign in and say hello. Boy, they sound so vicious. Bruise. It's still turning colors. You can see the 2 teeth marks. Doot doot. Actually, that's the lower, that's the upper. Little varmints. It's okay. They didn't mean to. It hurts, but they didn't mean to. Yeah, it depends on when, where I'm at. Because, at my dad's, are we talking about Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Because I know I'm going to be at Christmas Eve, I'm going to be. Okay, your day, okay. My Eve. My Eve is going to be, let's see, I'll be down at Dad's. Okay, I'll have internet. I should have internet on Christmas Eve. So I'll be able to sign on if you do live. And you won't have to worry about hearing them in the background. Well, you wouldn't hear them in the background because you're the one going live. I'm sorry, my brain is mush. Don't mind me. But I got, my daughter's present came in the mail today. I know. Wait. Why do they go away so quick? Ow. Do you know? I'll be in 2019 and you guys will be still. Okay. Where are you at, Tamara? Because I know Kim's ahead of me. If y'all pinch me again, so help me. Oh, cool. Okay. You're in New Zealand. That is cool. I think it's just the three of us now. I think all the guys have left. I know. Yeah, one day's. Ow! It's my foot. I think I know Lou and Fluffy were getting ready to go out and film another video. And James, bless his heart, he hops around everywhere. I don't see how he does what he does. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. So I think it's just us ladies. But I meant it in the best way. I just got busted. Well, nice. Well, Tamara, the way I look at it is this: it's your channel. So if you want to go live on Christmas and go live on New Year's, do both. We do love you, James. Oh, they got both of them. Hold on. They got both of them. And I think they're trying to... Okay, all right. That's me. That's me. Hello, that's me. Wow. Okay. Well, you won't be on your own. Quit. Quit. I'm trying to show them that this is not a bad thing. Drop it. Okay. It used to be a little raccoon face, I think. And, you know, to see it from a distance, it looks like bad, but I promise it's not. I will, let's see. Let me pull you back up. Okay, it's not going to let me do what I want to do. Oh, that'll be nice. How old's your daughter, Tamara? 12. I bet she's cute. Y'all, let's see. It's not going to show me how much battery I have. I know Hannah has always danced around the camera. It's okay. It's all good. But I will show y'all a picture of her if I can get by the dogs without getting bit. That is my daughter. And I keep hitting the wrong button. But yeah, that's Hannah. That's the one that dances around when I'm live, but she refuses to get on camera. No, not really. Well, yeah, I guess she is. Um, but she don't. He gonna drag him up on a panel? I've never been on a panel. Thank you. Don't tell her I'm not gonna tell her you said that. Um, she don't like it when people say she looks like me. I don't look like her. Oh, honey. Yeah, you do. I'm sorry though. But no, seriously, tell me about this panel thing. I'm learning. I've seen let's see, Lou. I fell asleep during it. It wasn't because it was boring, it was because I was really tired. I know Lou had a okay, Kim. I know Lou had a panel one time. And I know Patty had a panel one time. But they were I know Patty's, it was all like paranormal people. And I've never been involved in a panel, so I have no clue what I would talk about. I could always talk about funny stories and everything, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. My nana and my granddad had that. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That is very awesome. And okay, I'll look. Let's see who did it. Wish the chat would stay up. Ghost Mafia. Okay. Okay. While I was in Georgia this past time, seeing my best friend, she graduated from RN school, and then I went back north, and I got to see two of my great uncles that I haven't got to see in a very, very long time, and it was good to see them. It's been, I want to say maybe 12 years since I saw them, I think. I'm not sure. Now that's gonna bug me because I'm not. But it had been a while. It had been a long time, and it was really good to see them. It really was. Yeah. They're my great uncles. So it was nice visit. And they live away from the city like I do. So, you know, there's no traffic jams, there's no, I mean, it's just, you can tell the difference. You know, you get out of the city, and they don't live that far away from the city, but it's nice. It was nice out there. Well, what did you talk? What was? I mean, are the panels like? Because I know I watched Patty, and she had a panel, and of course, most of her, all of her panel members were like for the paranormal. I mean, I know you can invite whoever you want to a panel. I know that, but I mean, what kind of panel was yours unique? What did you do your panel about? Same to you, Kim. Thank you for coming in, and don't stress. I know everything's gonna taste wonderful, and y'all are gonna have a wonderful time and have a Merry Christmas. You're gonna go. You'll be fine, Kim. You'll be fine. Love you, girl. Let's see. Let me go back so I can make this chat stay up. Okay, so you chill with Ken, Glenn, Mother Nature, Stony, and S. Okay, y'all cover your mics. Hey, calm down. Hey. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to warn y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not know what is. This has been going on all day long. Crazy. But okay, unique. So I guess I would need to go on a panel about crazy dogs. Just guessing. Milo did that. Little brown dog. He did that. He went through this eating bugs phase, and he ate a bee and it stung him. And like his little face, half of it was all puffed up. We had to give him a Benadryl. And within 30 minutes, you couldn't tell it happened. That Benadryl kicked in, and all the swelling went away. He looked pitiful. And, he swelling, he started feeling better. Went back out there and tried to eat another one. I'm like, really? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Because you would think, okay, I ate that and it hurt me. So I'm not going to eat it again. I don't know. I don't understand how they think. But I guess either find a panel about crazy dogs that eat Okay. Well, dadgummit, it went away again. You just send a link on Hangouts or something. Okay. Because I had the app. I got the app, I think, after I watched Patty's um, panel. But, like, when I go to start one, it asks for numbers. Oh, do you have any Benadryl to give him? Is this is he swelling up any? Boxers are beautiful dogs. They're beautiful dogs. But yeah, I tried to do, like, I logged in the app and everything of Hangouts, and it's it wants a phone number, and I'm like, so yeah, I need to do the read. Good grief, I'm starting to sound like Lou. He couldn't talk either. I think it's contagious through YouTube. But I need to watch a YouTube video about it. I think it would be fun. I do. I think it would be fun. Okay, so I got, let's see, Tamara and Unique, or is it Tamara and James? And believe it or not, I have a cat. Okay. My multitasker. Um, I have a cat that think he's dog. Midnight, my little black cat. 'Cause I'm serious. Okay, ignore the mess. But I have them, my two ponies. Yes, the multitasker. And then I have my old man. Pumpkin. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. He's the old man. He's old. And ornery. Okay. Where is my cat that thinks he's a dog? I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's on top of the table where he's not supposed to be. Okay, I'm gonna turn a light on, y'all. Yes, I know, I need to get another ceiling fan. This is Midnight. And Midnight, yes, I'm talking about you. Midnight thinks he's a dog. Yeah. Milo. What? Quit back talking. Do you need to go outside? Milo. You need to go outside? Okay. But yeah, Pumpkin Midnight thinks that he's a dog. Come on, I'll let you out. I'm coming. You gotta give me a minute. Keep your fur on. There you go. Crazy, crazy dogs. Hey, buddy. But yeah, you can get like treats. And the dogs know, of course, when you have treats. But Midnight will be in another room and he'll come in there and he'll sit down with the dogs and beg for a treat. It's crazy. It's been cool hanging out with you too, Tamara. Thank you for coming by. I sure do appreciate it. Have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Eat a lot of good food. And if you go live and I've had service, I'll try to come in and say hey. I'm about to wind mine up anyway, because it's been nearly an hour. All right, Sharp. Looks like it's just me and you now. Go ahead and wind this one down. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. But I appreciate it, James. I appreciate everybody who has stopped in to say hello and stayed, even if they couldn't stay long. When you come by and say hello, it means a lot to me. Especially when I'm still new at this and I'm still trying to learn, and I just enjoy talking to people. I enjoy making people laugh. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Do we have another one come in? I know Tamara left. Tamara. Hello. I'm not famous enough to have a lurker. I'm not troll material. I'm not troll material. I'm not troll material. I'm not famous enough to have trolls. Now, I do know that I cannot make everybody happy, so at some point I might have a hater, but I am not famous enough to have trolls. Just saying. And the other two people ain't gonna let me know who they are? Really? Come on, y'all. Silence. You don't have to tell me your life story. You just say hi. That's all you gotta do. Just say hi. Say hey. Or as we do down in the south, hey y'all, how you doing? No, we don't bite. Well, I might once, but I've had my shots. I've had my shots. I've been cleared. Joking. It's a joke. Tell you one thing that wasn't a joke was driving that truck, though. Good grief. I think on one of the videos, Joe zooms in on the Ford emblem and he goes, Ranger, danger, Ranger, danger. Yeah, it's the other way around for the one I drove. Danger, Ranger, danger, Ranger. That was one crazy experience. No, no, I don't have one. I drove one that only had 3 out of 3 gears. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if you heard the whole story, but first was where third was supposed to be. The gearbox was all janked up. As yeah, it was interesting, to say the least. But I made it to the destination. That's what matters. But if Joe and Rob were to ever come into chat, or if I ever meet them, I'm going to tell them about the evil twin sister. They were very popular trucks, those little Ford Rangers. A lot of people had them. I don't understand why they quit making them because they were so popular. I mean, if you had 5 friends, 3 of them at one point or another had one. I don't know why they quit making them. I thought that was a crazy mistake on Ford's part. I mean, stop making something that's popular. And the dogs won't in. All right. Well, I have been on for coming up in 30 seconds an hour, so well, I had that problem with a 5 speed. I had a 5 speed and it was a SUV. And we figured out after replacing nearly the whole clutch assembly, the flywheel, and all the little, you know, it was let's see, the, the master cylinder and the flywheel. And once we got all that changed out, everything worked. Because that's what it reminded me of when I was driving it. That little Ford was when because I had a Honda Passport, which is the same thing as the Isuzu Rodeo. back in the day. It's the same exact car, just different badges. And it was actually my first SUV, and if it was a 5 speed, and I drove the wheels off that thing. Loved it. It was bright red. At least 3 replacements. Yeah. Let me make sure I read that right. Yeah. So it, but yeah, that's what it reminded me of when I drove that little Ranger. Was it was acting the same way that mine acted that time, because it was like at first it would go in the gears that I was, that were there, you know, first, second, fourth. But the longer it ran and the hotter it got, it didn't want to go in any gear. Because that I was fighting with it by the time we got it to the neighborhood. It didn't want to go in any gear. So, uh, which that wouldn't be a hard uh, fix. And the only other problem I saw with it, besides it was in desperate need of a bath, um, I think it was the battery. You know how you have all your gauges and you have your battery gauge. I mean, in the needle is usually in the center, and it was all the way up. I mean, pegged, and that might just be a short in the wiring. So, but all right, it's back down to you and me now. So I'm gonna go ahead and close mine out. But thank you for coming in. And again, everyone else who stopped in to say hey, whether you stayed the whole time or just 5 minutes, thank you. It means the world to me. I don't know when I'm going to go live again because of all the holidays, but I do want to wish all of y'all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope y'all can have time with your family and eat a lot of good food and just enjoy this time together. But I will talk to y'all soon. James, thank you so much. Thank you, James. And Animal House is out.